Hello, everyone. I am Dashel Fitri, and I will be your science and math teacher for this year. You can call me Mr. Fitri. We once again find ourselves learning online due to the COVID-19 situation. This year, as you know, we will blend our live classes on Microsoft Teams with video classes on e-learning. As you also know, we will be learning about earth science and transformations in math this term. I have structured the class so that each day is a different topic which builds upon the day before. So it is very important that you attend each live class and complete each e-learning class. If you miss even one class, you might not be able to follow along with the preceding classes. So please complete all the work on the determined day. However, if you miss anything, I have included everything on e-learning for you to review and complete. This includes the videos and the worksheets. On e-learning below this video, I have attached the Earth Science Worksheet booklet. It's about 35 pages, but it includes all the worksheets we will use for this term. Please print it out and bring it to each class. For each class, you will be required to fill out the worksheets as I go through the PowerPoint for the day. This booklet will also be very helpful when it comes to our daily reviews and studying for our tests. As I will emphasize, only material included on worksheets will be on tests. Now, on to the topics for this year. This term, as I said, we will cover earth science in science class. Topics covered will include plate tectonics, heat transfer, rocks and minerals, earthquakes, oceanography, geographic features such as mountains, valleys, and volcanoes. And we will conclude by looking at the Earth and the Moon, space, and the universe as a whole. However, I do want to note that the first three classes will focus on what I'm calling critical vocabulary. What I've noticed over the 2 years I've taught this class is that there are some terms that I will use again and again and again in class, and I want each of you to know what they mean and how to use them before we dive into other material. So please study these terms because you will hear them a lot. We will also, per usual, have 2 tests, a midterm exam and a final exam, and also a vocabulary test, but we will talk about that in the future. In addition, and this really depends on the COVID situation, we will have a rocks and minerals lab, but that will only be possible if we do go back to school at some point, maybe in July or later. Who knows? Time will tell. For math, though, this year, we will also begin with a vocabulary unit, but we will try to follow along with your Thai math class to ensure consistency. So I'm going to do my best to follow along. So to conclude, we will be learning this new system together and hoping that things get back to normal soon. Just make sure you complete all the work required and don't miss anything, okay? That is very important. Also, please make sure that by next week you print out the Earth Science worksheet booklet. We really need that for each class. If you have any problems or questions, don't be afraid to send me a message on eLearning or on Microsoft Teams. As I try to emphasize, if you have questions about science, about math, even about English, or anything that you're curious about, please reach out. I will do my best to answer your questions and help you as needed. So, I do look forward to learning together. Thanks.